Oh, hello! I didn't see you there. Hey, do you know what? We're now in low season here in Phuket. Low season, rainy season, monsoon season, green season, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, do you want to know what the best 3 tours are to go on during our monsoon, low season, green season? Yeah? I thought you might. Well, I'm going to tell you, so stay tuned. I'm going to tease you a little bit because the third one, which is the last one, is really, really special. I'm just saying that so you watch the whole video because it's better for our views. But anyway, just stay and watch the whole video because the last one is pretty good. Got it? Good. Right, Miguel, do the stuff you're going to do. Cool, thanks. Hello, Jay here, but you already know that because you just watched my amazing intro. And honestly, stay to the last one because it is good. It is really good. But I am going to tell you the top 3 tours that you can go on during Phuket's low season, monsoon season, green season, whatever you want to call it. Now, technically, May 1st to October 31st is our low season, green season, monsoon season, rainy season. Again, I'm going to keep doing that, which probably will get quite boring after a while. So let's just call it low season, green season, or rainy season, or monsoon season. It doesn't matter. Anyway, what tours should you go on? Well, I'm going to help you and tell you right now. Should we go 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3? How do you want to do it? I'm not sure. Up to you, really. What's that? Okay, so we're going to start with, they're not really in a particular order apart from the last one, which is special. You're going to stay to the end and all that sort of stuff. Oh, like and subscribe and hit the bell and do all that kind of stuff. Yeah, need more views, don't we? Maybe make some money out of this one day. Maybe, who knows? Anyway, my first top tip is one of my favourite places to go. And I do apologise if you hear some banging. They're doing some work over there and they keep dropping stuff. Anyway, my first place that I think is really, really cool and it's one of my favourite places to go is Coral Island. So, see behind me, this is the map. This is Phuket here, and you've got Coral Island. It's sometimes called Koh Hai, but Coral Island is down here. Why do I love it? Well, one, it's very close to Phuket, so you can just come from here, Boat Lagoon, down to Coral Island, and you can have a fantastic beach day. You can snorkel on the front side, and if you want to be a little bit cheeky, you can snorkel on the back side as well. So you can snorkel on the back side first and then go to the front side. The great thing about the front side is you can actually snorkel straight from the beach. So if you are a little bit nervous about getting off or snorkeling from the boat or swimming or anything like that, you can just put your head down. Watch this, I'm gonna put my head down and then Miguel's gonna put some images up of Coral Island. Ready? Watch this. Look at that. Good, eh? I'm gonna do that again. Look at that. Good, eh? That's right. Also, Coral Island is perfect for families. So if you've got young kids, if you've got grandparents coming with you, then it's a great, great place because it has an amazing restaurant. It has great facilities. So it's got showers, it's got bathrooms, all that kind of jazz. It's also got deck chairs. And like I said, the restaurant's really, really good. In fact, so if the grandparents just want to sit and relax on the beach and watch the world go by, they can. If the kids want to play in the sand, they can. If you want to go snorkeling straight from the beach, you can. We just talked about that. If you want to go and kayak or canoe in it's not glass, it's see-through canoe, you can. If you want to go parasailing, you can. If you walk to the hill and have a little swing, you can. That's why I love Coral Island, because it's absolutely amazing place. Very good for the whole family. Now, if you want to expand on your little Coral Island tour, what you can do is you can stop down here at Maiton either first or second, up to you, and get another snorkeling if you want to. Once again, at Maiton, you can snorkel on that side or that side, depending on the weather. And that's a great thing for a private tour. So if you do group tours, you have to go here, 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 here. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Move now, come on, move now, come on. Sorry, with a private tour, you don't need to do that. And you can say, I want to do more snorkeling. So no problem, we can take you to Maiton first and then on to Coral Island. So that's my first tip. That was number 1 of 3. Got it? Good. Right, let's move on to my second tour that I think is fabulous and really, really good for green season, low season, rainy season, monsoon season, whatever you want to call it, is Hong Krabi, which is here. Now, I went out there last weekend, and that's dated this video, so I shouldn't say last weekend. I went out there recently with some friends. Here's some footage from it. And it is a very, very cool place. What I love about Hong Krabi, and one of the big selling points for me, is it's got everything you want. So if you want the crystal clear water on the tropical beach of Phi Phi, you can get it here. If you want the limestone karsts coming up and feel like epic scenery like you're in Jurassic Park or another world, you get that here as well. And it's got a fabulous viewpoint, it's got a great coffee shop, and it's a very, very cool place. I do like it a lot, and it's not too far from Boat Lagoon, and you get to here. And what I discovered when I went out, there's a couple of little islands just off here, which you probably can't see on the map because it's quite small, where you can go snorkeling as well. And I didn't realise this. And I went, look at this. I went clownfish. Hello, Nemo, I found you. That's right, I found you here on Hong Krabi Tour. So you can get the best of everything. You get tropical beaches, you get some snorkeling, you can see the Nemos. I love Nemo fish, they're fabulous. And you get a great viewpoint, and you get tropical sandy beaches, and great coffee. Not like the coffee in our office. Thanks for bleeping that out, Miguel. Very kind of you. So I love Hong Krabi. I think it's a really, really cool place. It's also got a hidden lagoon which you can go into. See? It's beautiful, but you can only get in there at certain tide times. But it is stunning. So that's my second top tip. It is probably one of my favourite places at the moment to go to. I do love it. Oh, just to let you know, the viewpoint does have about 300 to 400 stairs, and they're quite steep. You do need shoes when you go up there, and you have to pay national park fees when you go on there. And I think it was about, was it 400 baht I had to pay? I think it was 400 baht. It wasn't, not that much, but it's worth it because it's a beautiful, beautiful place. And once you've been there, you can also go to Ko Nok. This is Ko Nok, and have a little stop and have a little place on like a deserted desert island. That's right. This one also has a viewpoint. It's a bit harder to get up to because it's kind of like muddy and you've got a rope to climb up. So if you're a bit more adventurous, then you can do that. It's not on the map here, but it's Ko Nok. Very, very cool place. Right, got it. So that was number 2. Hong Krabi with some Nemo fish and Ko Nok. Yes? Good. Right. If you stayed here till this part, then you're amazing. Thank you so much. I told you to, because this one's special. So my third top tip of a tour to go on during low season, rainy season, monsoon season, green season, whatever you want to call it, is Phang Nga Bay. Now, okay, all right. Phang Nga Bay is a huge area, and I'm not just talking about one tour. In fact, this is why you should have stayed. I've got 4 different tours that you can do in one place. And the reason I love this place during low season, green season, rainy season, monsoon season, whatever you want to call it, one, it's sheltered from the westerly winds, so the winds are coming from this side, which means the west coast of Phuket does get rather bumpy. Good for surfing, but be careful of the rip currents or rip tides or rip raisins, depending on what you are. Or even a Rick roll! Thanks, Miguel. I like that one. So Phang Nga Bay is always pretty sheltered, and if there are a few drops of sunshine falling from the sky, it actually makes Phang Nga Bay really pop. And it does feel like you're in another world. As I mentioned before, when you go to Hong Krabi, you get that Jurassic Park feel. You also get that up here, and more so, because Jurassic Park World was actually filmed up here, and so a lot of other films were too. So it's a really cool place. So you can do the standard kind of private tour to James Bond Island. You go and look at all that. You can go onto Ko Pak, which has got 11 different caves that you can go and look into. It's got a few hidden lagoons. You then can go up to here, which is Ko Pak for lunch or for a sunset dinner. Up to you, and then you can come back. So that's one tour within Phang Nga Bay. But what you could also do is a Samet Nangshe tour. What's that, I hear you say? Well, it's pretty much the same. You go into Phang Nga Bay. But before you go and explore Phang Nga Bay, you go up to this beautiful, beautiful viewpoint. So you pull in, a little truck comes and picks you up, drives you to the top of the viewpoint, you get a stunning, stunning view, and then you come back down and you go do James Bond, you go to Ko Pak, and you go to Phuket Island, you go to Hong Island, not Hong Krabi, there's a different, Hong Krabi's over here, Hong Island's over here, and this way you can kayak through the caves, and it's got the little heart in the sky. Look at that, beautiful, there it is. Thanks, Miguel. So that's another tour, so that's 2 tours in one place, okay? So that's technically 1, 2, 3, that's 4 tours I've talked about, even though it's only 3 tours. Now, another tour you can do here is what we call our Blockbuster Phang Nga Bay tour. Why we call it a Blockbuster tour? Well, if you're from the 90s, you would have heard of a company called Blockbusters, where you used to go there and get videos out. You take the VHS home, you watch it, and then you have to rewind it before you take it back. Now that's Blockbuster, you just get videos. So, a Blockbuster tour takes you from Phuket Boat Lagoon Marina, which is where I am right now, and takes you all around Phang Nga Bay, stopping at some of the iconic spots where some famous movies was filmed. Of course, you've got James Bond, Island Man with a Golden Gun. You've also got round here, as you come through Koh Yao Noi and Koh Yao Yai, you've got Lam Hard, which is where The Mechanic was filmed. You then come up in here and you can look at Jurassic World was filmed up here. You've got Mother the Bride was filmed, we take you to there. We take you to the little cave where Alien Earth was filmed. loads of different things. So we take you to the little movie so you can go get your iconic selfie where that movie was filmed. It's good, isn't it? So if you're a movie lover or a movie buff, you can do that. In fact, if you're a Star Wars fan, some Star Wars was filmed up here as well. That's right, just go and check it out. Chewbacca was there. It's Chewbacca's homeland, I think it is. Not sure. And then the final one for Phang Nga Bay, which is actually the 4th tour in Phang Nga Bay, even though I'm kind of making them into one. Told you to stay, it's special, isn't it? Is our bioluminescence and sea canoeing tour, which is fabulous, by the way. An afternoon, you go from Phuket Boat Lagoon Marina up here. You can stop at Phang Nga Island, go to some hidden caves, go see some hidden lagoons. Then you can go to Hong Island and go kayaking, and we've all done that with the heart thing and all that sort of stuff. You can go see James Bond Island, get your selfie. You know, they do that, you can do that, you can do that. I don't know why I'm doing that, but some people want to do that. You can do anything you like to get your selfie at James Bond. And then you go to Ko Pak Ka, the floating village. It's not floating. You have a little kick around with the locals on the floating football pitch there. And then, as the sun drops down below the horizon, the sea comes to life and the bioluminescence lights up the world as only nature can do. That's right. I've descripted that very well, haven't I? I haven't verbalised that last bit very well because I'm not sure descripted that is good England. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And then that's your bio tour, and you get back to Phuket Boat Lagoon around about 9 o'clock in the evening. We also can do a 3-hour trip on Sean 1. So if you want to get inside Sean 1 and try him out, then you can. He's a good ride, I tell you. It's nice and smooth as you go out there. And you can do a shorter little bio trip if you want to do that. So I know that I've put all those 4 tours into one place, and this was all about the top 3 tours due during low season, monsoon season, rainy season, green season. But you know what? Yeah, you can go to Phang Nga Bay and go do all these tours because they're fantastic. They really are. And it's my top tip, really, for monsoon season, green season, low season, is Phang Nga Bay. Even though I do love Coral Island and I really love Hong Krabi. So there you go. If you've got any questions about what tours you should be doing during our summer period here, I call it summer really, isn't it? July, August, September is all summertime really in most of the around the world. Well, unless you're in the southern hemisphere, then it's not, is it really? Depends where you're watching this, isn't it? Anyway, during this time, go on one of those tours. They're good. All private, all customised, all bespoke for you. Do it because it's fun. Yes? Okay. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, all that sort of jazz. And comment below if you've got any questions about which tours you should do during our low season, monsoon season, rainy season, green season. Got it? Good. Thanks. Now for the bloopers. Woo. Oh, itchy beard. Girls, holy crap. That's a hell of a boat. You want to see it? Jesus. Hold up. Look at that thing. Holy moly. Oh, shut up, you're there. Good, they're doing work over, they keep dropping stuff. See?